back to PrepStation History SSCE tutorials. Okay, in the previous section, we talked about meaning of history, oral tradition, written sources, archaeological sources, and geological sources, geographical sources and all, and so on. So now we're looking at another topic, the Trans-Saharan Trade. What is another name for the Trans-Saharan Trade? Okay, all right, I'll leave you to answer that question. The Trans-Saharan trade routes were a network of trade routes that crossed the Sahara Desert in Africa, connecting the Mediterranean coast to the West African savanna and the sub-Saharan region. So what we're talking about, the Trans-Saharan trade happened between the 4th to like 9th, 10th century. So it has to do with trade within the Saharan desert. It evolved Arab merchants or Berber merchants from North Africa, from the Middle East to the Saharan desert. To the Saharan desert. So that is what it means. It said these routes were an important part of the global trade network and played a significant role in the economic, cultural, and political development of Africa. What were the things that were traded? They traded gold, they traded salt, they traded spices. Yes, these are the ostrich feather, elephant hocks, name them. All right, let's go. The growth of the Trans-Saharan trade from the 10th to the 15th century led to profound transformation across West Africa. And this can be seen through a whole range of transformation that took place in the 15th century, from west to east and from north to south. So it was a huge trade at that time. So people came from the Middle East, from North Africa, down to the Sahara Desert. Another thing that was traded too were camels. Camels, horses were also traded in the Saharan trade. Okay, now we're looking at the question section. It says, the rise and development of Trans-Saharan trade could be mostly attributed to dash. What is the answer? All right, so what is the answer? The answer is actually production of different commodities for barter. Do you know what we mean by barter? The trade by barter system. So there were different commodities. Maybe they were exchange spices for horses or for something else. So A is your answer. So A is your answer. Two dominant ethnic groups in North Africa involved in the Trans-Saharan trade were which people? I said it when I was explaining from the beginning, when I talked about the Trans-Saharan trade. Which group of people? What's your answer? Should I give you a clue? All right, let's check. A, the Arabs and Berber merchants. The Arabs and Berber merchants. Please take note. The eastern trade route of the Trans-Saharan trade started from Egypt to where? Is it Timbuktu? Is it Hausa land? Is it Sijil Masala, Malak Masa, or Gal? Let's look. The answer is B, Hausa land. Hausa land. Please take note of this. The caravan traders experienced all the following difficulties except dash. Let's look at what they experienced. What's your answer? C, lack of goods in the trading center. There was also always something to trade. So, except dash, C is the answer. C is the answer. So the caravan, remember the caravan, they go in groups. They go in groups in the Saharan desert. 14, the scope and scale of the Trans-Saharan trade was improved by the 5th century AD as a result of the dash. What changed the scope of the Trans-Saharan trade? What do you think is the answer? All right, let's see. A, introduction of camels. Introduction of camels. I told you at the beginning that they traded camels and horses. You know, we refer to the camels as what? Beasts of burden. Since it was in the desert, camels were the best animal to use as a means of transport because they can stay for days without water. So the introduction of camels helped transportation in the desert. It says, which of the following trade items was non-exported to Western Sudan from North Africa during the Trans-Saharan Trade? And the answer is C, cowries. The answer is C. Other things were being transported, dates, salt, they were all being transported. Okay, we have another topic. But before we go further, we'll go for another break, then we'll come back to talk about this topic. Please take care and stay tuned.